This is a great little recipe that you can put together using some simple ingredients that are in your pantry waiting for you to use. And it starts with some salt in some boiling water because we want to make sure that everything we put into that water is delicious. Now, I have some ricotta gnocchi that I made just before, and the recipe's on our website. I pop that straight into the boiling water like this. It's about half a kilo of gnocchi there. Pop the plate over here, and then with a wooden spoon, give that gnocchi a little bit of a stir around to make sure that it doesn't stick together. Now, I pop the lid on so the water comes up to the boil, which means I need to get going really fast. Extra virgin olive oil into my fry pan here, about 2 or 3 tablespoons. I'll also put some butter in here as well to make it even more delicious. There's some sizzle action going, which means this will happen fast. Some onion. Half an onion chopped nice and fine. That'll give it a great flavour. And with a wooden spoon, just stir it around a little bit till it comes together. You can see it's nice and hot, and this will taste delicious. And you're thinking, what can we put in there? Capers. I love capers, and they give pasta a great flavour. I'll put about 1/4 cup of capers in here. Now, how about some olives? Nice and salty and nice and flavoursome. In they go as well. Kalamata olives, but you could use any olives you like. And how about some sun-dried tomatoes? Now, the beauty of sun-dried tomatoes is they also have oil in them, and that oil tastes fantastic. So a good cup of sun-dried tomatoes in there. And I just smooth them around so they start to heat up, because believe me, the gnocchi won't be very long at all. I'll move these lids out of the way and grab some chives and some parsley. Now, with the parsley, I'll just take most of the stem off and I'll put the whole lot together. I'm going to chop them all up at once, nice and rough. And it's important when you do cook pasta that you have plenty of fresh herbs on hand. Dried herbs are okay, but there's nothing like the green flavour and colour of fresh herbs. Now, I just need to take the lid off over here. Look at that, the gnocchi is ready. That's the thing, when you're cooking fresh pasta, it cooks really, really quickly. And as it comes to the surface, it's telling you it's cooked. Now, this gnocchi is nice and fluffy, so all I need to do is lift it off the top with this spider and pop it straight into the pan here. I'll turn that down because everything's just about ready and I don't want to overcook it at all. In fact, I'll turn it off because I don't need any more heat. Now, some fresh herbs go into the pan like this and make sure I get all of them. And of course, a good pinch of salt in here and some pepper to make sure that it tastes really, really good. Now, it's just a matter of tossing this together very carefully so all these ingredients come together beautifully. I've got great colour in here. I've got sun-dried tomato, the green herbs and the white gnocchi, and just pop it onto a plate really, really easily. It looks great, and believe me, it smells great as well, which means it's going to taste even better. So I make sure I get those little pieces on there. Now, one of the things I like to do is I always serve my gnocchi on a flat plate. I don't know why, it's just an old-fashioned thing that I like to do. And of course, you can't have gnocchi without Parmesan cheese. So grab your block of Parmesan cheese and just grate it on the top like this. Make sure there's plenty of Parmesan on there because the more cheese, the better. Then a little tap, 1, 2, 3, and then we're ready to go. And here's proof in the pudding. Pick up some gnocchi, some sun-dried tomato, a little bit of olive on there. Quick, simple, hot, and very tasty.